Underage drinking in Gibraltar is not a problem which is getting any worse. We've had a slight decline due to the good work that SLOs have done. However, it is an ongoing concern that the Royal Gibraltar Police has in its greater scope of safeguarding the community at large, and also children and young persons. So in that respect, we're now embarking on a stricter enforcement of the current legislation to ensure that continues.
And underage drinking can become an issue, especially at this time of year.
Summer always is, because people are away from school, they've got a couple of months off, and they tend to enjoy themselves. However, towards the end of the summer, we tend to have the three great ones which we're coming up to now. We now have, tomorrow we have the end, or rather the results of the GSCEs being given out, and no doubt a great deal of partying taking place. We also have the GMF coming up soon, followed by National Day. So all three tend to contribute to our concerns, and we want to send a very, very strong message out there to all those who sell drinks or alcohol rather, or procure alcohol to children or young persons. And we also want to send a very, very strong message to the young persons themselves that for those who are able to indulge, to do so in a common sense fashion, and do so responsibly, and allow them to enjoy themselves as best as they can.
What are the dangers and consequences, both for those doing the drinking and for those selling them the alcohol?
Well, to start off with the persons who actually do the drinking themselves, as you put it, it's the fact that sometimes, even though you may have stopped drinking, the effects of alcohol continue to build up, which can lead to more severe consequences, even sometime after they've stopped drinking. For those who sell or procure alcohol, quite severe consequences. For those who sell alcohol, we've got fixed penalties ranging from 5 to 10 to 20,000 pounds. And in the event that we have a second or even a third offence, the courts can then impose either a temporary suspension of their retailer's license or even revoke the license entirely. Whilst we appreciate that the retailers have a commercial business to deal with, we seek that they do so responsibly, and we shall be adopting a very, very, very stringent approach against those irresponsible persons who either sell or procure alcohol to those persons under the age of 18.
You mentioned a stricter approach. How will this be carried out? How will the RGP be tackling this?
Well, we've already started approaching all the different establishments in Gibraltar. We've been informing them of the requirements of the law, the consequences of the law, and we will be doing that even more stringently. What we've been embarking on over the last couple of days has been a process of information. We shall now be embarking on a process of enforcement, and anybody whom we find is breaching the legislation will be dealt with accordingly.
And as well as tackling the issue when it arises, what are you doing to raise awareness towards prevention?
Well, we strive to raise awareness throughout the whole of the year. We work very, very closely with the schools through our school liaison officers. We also have very, very close ties with the youth service, and we try and inform the youth about the dangers of drinking. Tomorrow, for example, we envisage there will be parties taking place after the results have been handed out. We shall have our school liaison officers working throughout the day. They will be going round, offering advice and interacting with youth people, making sure that whatever they do is being done sensibly, whatever illicit activity is taking place in respect of the sale or procurement of alcohol, curtailing that activity, and we shall be maintaining that throughout the whole of tomorrow, and we shall also continue doing that the remaining weeks, like I mentioned before, the GMF and National Day.